question is, are you going to be missing out anything with the cheapest seat that you got tonight? What's happening, FreeGang? We are coming to you live.
But not live.
From our home in London. It's just the two of us at the moment. We've had to put the kids in rooms because they're all being very naughty. No, they're not really.
Yeah.
It's evening as well. We're starting a video in the evening.
I know, this is weird. It never happens.
I know, we've had the day off, haven't we?
Yes, guys, comment below where you are coming live but not live from. And what's going on in your lives. Tell us something good about your lives. What's the weather like? It's freezing here. It is absolutely freezing. We have had arguments going on today. Arguments. Because I wanted the heating on.
So did I.
Jamie didn't. She went ahead and wrote a list of things she's going to stick by the thermostat. So when we go to press the button, we read the list of things. The list, what was it? Have you got shoes on? Have you got socks on?
Like a checklist before.
Yeah, before we put the heating on. We have to make sure like we're wrapped up before. Because she gets hot all the time and I get cold all the time.
Yeah, the girl who wraps herself in 3 blankets and says to everyone else, why are you cold?
Yeah.
So yes, it's very cold here. Have you had similar situations in your home perhaps?
Yeah, do you have arguments over the heating? Because that is a regular occurrence in this house. They don't get too heated though. Oh, see what I did there?
Very good, mummy. So as you guys know, you would have seen this around Christmas when we bought a lot of our Christmas presents. We really wanted to focus on getting experiences as presents rather than objects and things. So, you know, part of that, we went to the theatre a lot around Christmas. We went to see multiple shows, didn't we?
Yeah, and you guys loved it. I did not realise how popular the theatre was until I read the comments and everyone was saying, oh, have you seen this one? Have you seen that one? That one's my favourite. And so, yeah, we thought we'd share this with you today because it seems like something you guys definitely engage with.
But as we know, it's not a cheap thing to just do the theatre all the time. It can be pretty pricey.
Yes, but I have come up with some amazing ways to get cheap theatre tickets. Some really, really handy tips which maybe you guys might be interested in hearing. I'll let you guys know those tips later on in the video. So yes guys, I managed to get Jamie a ticket to see The Lion King in London at the Lyceum Theatre for £20.
Unheard of. We couldn't even get one for that price when we went the first time together 9 years ago.
Yeah, but I figured, like I said, I figured out all these little tricks that you can use to get cheap tickets. So what we're going to see today is we're going to take Jamie to the theatre. She's going to go in. She's going to let us know, is it really worth it? She's going to show us the view from the seats. And it's like a review on the cheapest seats.
Yeah, she could be sat in the toilet all night for all we know.
So this is a tester really, because these type of seats, if you know all the tricks, they are available in all of the theatres. So we're using Jamie as a guinea pig really. Yeah, so she's going to let us know, she's going to take some video footage in there, obviously not of the show because you're not allowed to do that, but you know, in the interval, and show us the view she has of the stage and things like that. So yeah, I thought it'd be a really good thing to share with you guys so you guys could know if these tickets are worth it as well. Anyway, without further ado, let's get Jamie. She was getting ready, but let's see if she's ready now. Jamie! Right, here she is, finally. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Why did she get to be chosen to be the one to go in?
I don't know, I just asked her if she wanted to. And she loves it.
Why didn't you buy it for me instead?
She absolutely loves it.
She is quite the theatre goer. How many have you been to? We've been to Matilda together. We've all seen The Lion King. We've seen Phantom of the Opera.
Yes.
We've seen Book of Mormon. I've seen Only Fools and Horses.
Wicked.
We've all seen Wicked.
Frozen.
You saw Frozen. You've seen Aladdin as well?
I've seen Aladdin.
Yeah, we've all seen Aladdin.
So I'd like to see Wicked again because I don't feel like I appreciated it as much.
Trying to talk yourself into getting your own ticket on your own to test that, eh?
Yeah, but Jamie's always loved theatre. I took her to see Chissy Chissy Bang Bang when she was 5 years old, and she absolutely loved it. She was like on the edge of her seat, like glued to it the whole time. Yeah, we took you to see Lion King when you were about 12 or something.
Yeah.
I feel like it was younger than that, but anyway.
Maybe 11 or 12.
But we had front row tickets and they were only £56.
Back then.
Now
200 each?
Yeah, you're looking at 200 front row tickets. Yeah, so I'd be really, really interested to see what this seat is like. Let's go and see if Jojo's ready, because he's coming with us. Hello.
Hello.
What's going on in here then?
I'm just sorting out my Lego.
You're sorting out your Lego. What's he doing there?
Oh, he's helping me.
Oh, that's nice of him. How are you getting on with your castle? Have you made any progress?
Well, I'm not so far, but I think I might tomorrow.
You can do some with Daddy tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I do it with you?
Yeah.
I want to do the Legoland and castle as well with you.
A bit of the Lego land is time bit smashed up.
Yeah, I'm going to repair that. I figured out what's missing.
Okay, you can repair that while I do some of the castle.
So what's going to happen now is we're taking Jamie into town and she's going to go to the theatre, aren't you, Jamie?
Okay.
And we're going to go and have some fun around London.
Oh?
How cool is that?
Yeah.
Right, should we go then?
Yeah.
Come on
let's
then.
go.
Oh,
So we're on the train and it's very cold.
I feel like there's always something coming between me and Jamie. I don't know what it is though.
Oh no! Jojo's doing his usual thing. Don't get me wrong, when it's crowded, you won't do stuff like that, you know, but when it's clear and it's safe, it's okay to swing around. Oh, you can see.
Don't look at what he's doing right now.
Good little workout.
Hello. Oh.
She's showing off for you.
You made a friend, Jojo, haven't you?
So we're here, guys, in very, very cold outdoor London, outside the Lyceum Theatre.
And I'm so jealous of Jamie right now.
No, you're not. You're happy
so
for
jealous.
her.
Oh yeah, I'm happy for her. Yeah, I'm totally happy for you.
It's a great show, but the question is, are you going to be missing out anything with the cheapest seat that you've got tonight? You see it front row,
I've seen it halfway back on an aisle seat.
so you've got a good variation of decent, very good seats.
Yeah. And now I'm going to be somewhere in the rafters. Well, I don't know where, I can't remember exactly where it is, but I know it's the cheapest ticket they do. So to be honest, for me, it's all in the name, it's a musical. I love the music. As long as I can hear the music, then I think I'd be happy.
CD.
No, I think I'd be happy. No, it sounds amazing.
On Spotify.
It sounds amazing in these places. So I think as long as I could really hear the music.
Yeah, but sometimes positioning is sometimes everything. It can make it more immersive and how close you are to certain action.
But the most important thing is Jamie's got to go in there now, because if you are late, they will not let you in until the first scene is done. They're all like that. They're always prompt. They always start. If it says 7:30 on your ticket, it will start at 7:30. The first scene of this show is the best.
It's like the best opening of any show, I think.
Of anything you would just ever see in your entire life. It's just absolutely incredible. I mean, I cried my eyes out the first time I saw this. Yeah.
Anyway, you better get in and have a good time, and we'll see you afterwards at home.
Right. I love you.
Have fun.
Let her go. Bye, Jamie. This theatre just looks absolutely amazing as well.
Probably looks better inside when there's a show going on.
Yeah, probably.
So we've taken a wander into Leicester Square, guys. We're just going to go and get a little bite to eat.
And Jojo's just spotted that shop over there selling theatre tickets, so we're going to go and see which ones we haven't seen yet.
Well, Waitress, that's a new one. Haven't seen that. Mamma Mia, we haven't.
You've seen that one?
Yeah, brilliant. Lion King, we have.
We watched a movie of this, didn't we?
Jojo really likes it.
Do you want to see the show?
Yeah.
Okay. Haven't seen that.
Seen Matilda yet?
Tina.
I was going to take you for that for your birthday, but we chose Phantom of the Opera instead. Don't give me the face! Oh, 9 to 5. Les Miserables. Phantom, yeah, we did that. We're doing well.
There's so many other ones.
I know. So we just stopped in the cafe. This has got a bit of a nostalgic, I guess.
Yeah.
Sentimental feeling to it.
We came to this cafe when we came on one of our first ever dates.
Yeah, we go clubbing and then come in, didn't we?
Yeah, like 10, 11 years ago. And we took some really, really freaky pictures in here as well, which I won't show you now because we're going to do a old photos video soon. But yeah, check out that video because you're going to see some really freaky pictures that we took in here that we weren't meaning to take freaky pictures, but they came out.
Yeah, and we couldn't recreate them either.
No, but you'll see what we mean when we do that video.
So what we're having while we're in here, the vegan options in here aren't great, but we're having chips and mushy peas. You can always work it out with chips, can't you?
You can always, yeah, if there's no vegan options, then chips and mushy peas. I love mushy peas. Who'd have thought the Lego shop would be open, Jojo? Oh. Why are you on the tube? I thought we were going round London.
I thought this is how we get home.
Why are you on the
Doors
tube?
are out, close, quick.
Oh, quick. And why are we sitting next to a soldier?
And William Shakespeare.
Oh, that's different, that one.
This one down here, look, the Chinese New Year Temple Fair.
Look what Bob's found.
Lego Friends, but just a different Lego Friends.
Yeah, it's actually from the Friends series. Wow. You're obsessed with Friends, aren't you?
Really obsessed.
You always tell me you've watched every single episode.
A lot of people have.
Lots of times.
Back off. Come on, FreeGang, help me out here. Comment below. Who's a fan of Friends? Did you watch the show? You don't have to be obsessed to the degree that I apparently am.
You are.
Let us know in the comments below if you are or not.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's Lego and Friends. How many people like both? Okay, we're back now, guys, back from the cold. Jamie's still there, no doubt enjoying herself. Jojo's just gone to bed. And so what we thought we'd share with you is some tips about how to get really good price, the lowest price seats when you go to the theatre.
I've got the tips written down so I don't forget any. Also, guys, you notice that I've still got my scarf on and socks. It is cold and I'm trying to do what Jamie said, not put the heating on and try and keep myself warm in other ways. Anyway, tip number one, guys, is go to the actual website of the actual show that you want to see. I have found there's other websites that sell tickets, there's lots and lots of them, but to get the best prices, it's always the actual website.
Every time.
Tip number two, guys, is when you're on the website and you're looking at all the different dates and all the different seats, always look midweek. If you can get there midweek, that's when we found is the cheapest ticket.
Huge difference. Weekends, always the most popular, always the most expensive.
You can forget weekends for cheap tickets. We've never found any really cheap ones.
Sunday's a bit different because it's working day the next day. So Sunday evening's a bit different. But we did get a cheap ticket on Sunday before. Not super cheap though.
That was last minute as well. I found Wednesday is the best day to go.
Don't count Friday as midweek either, that's weekend.
Yeah, Friday and Monday. Monday's pretty expensive as well. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday are the cheapest, but I found Wednesday is like the best. Tip number three, guys, is go alone if you can. I know a lot of people can't go alone for different reasons, but if you can go alone, it actually is quite liberating.
Yeah,
like
I went on my own, didn't I?
You went on your own. I've been on my own. I've been on my own to the cinema a few times. It actually feels really good to go to do things on your own. The reason it's good to go on your own is because they always have odd seats where people have bought blocks of 4 on one side and 2 on the other, and they'll be left with this one seat.
Yeah, and they're really hard to get rid of because most people probably don't want to go on their own.
Yeah, most people don't like going on their own, which is fair enough. I can understand that because it is daunting going, like especially
maybe not as enjoyable. Some people like sharing the experience.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I loved
going on my own.
Yeah,
on horse and horses.
Yeah, it's great, and you end up talking. If you want to talk to people, you can talk to people there anyway in the interval and everything.
And so they reduce these single seats because obviously they want to fill up the theatre. They want to sell those tickets, so they'll sell them at a reduced price.
The thing is, no theatre show wants to have empty seats. Even the odd few empty seats around, it's just not going to make the show look good to other people, and they just don't want that, so they'll always have these odd seats here and there that they will get rid of at a cheaper price.
And that's what Jamie did tonight. She got an odd seat, didn't she?
Yeah. Tip number 4 is last minute. If you can, if you maybe live near the theatre, if you live in London,
or you're just very flexible. Yeah,
or you're here on holiday and you just think, oh, I've got a free evening, just figure out which show you want to see and just keep refreshing the website. They might just have some seats that are really cheap, but some might come up last minute because people have cancelled because they can't get there for whatever reason. So yeah, that's a really good tip. Jamie one time paid £30, I think, for front row of Matilda.
We did that for Only Fools and Horses. You got it the next night, wasn't it? It was only 24 hours away, and that was 36. That was second row. Yeah,
so if you can, I know a lot of people can't because of how busy their lives are, but you know, if you have that freedom, if you live close to the theatre, then just keep refreshing the page near the time, even like an hour before. You could just
if you're that flexible, yeah,
if you're flexible,
because they're looking to get rid of them. So that's our tips, guys. I'm going to go pick up Jamie in a bit and then we'll bring her back, and then she'll be able to let us know how the show was and if the cheapest ticket was actually any good or not.
And she's taken some footage as well on her camera, so
we'll have video evidence. So Jamie's back. We've just brought her home. How was the show?
It was good.
Was good. The big question though, what was it like comparison to other seats, full price seats?
A bad back.
A bad back?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because the seat that I was in, because it was a side seat, you had to lean forward in order to see the stage.
So if you sat normally, what was something blocking you?
Yeah, you got the wall.
Explain where you were then.
So I was the end seat, so I was closest to the wall and the pillar that was in the way.
Right. Okay.
And then there was 3 seats next to me that were also like side seats, and then it goes round to like the front row of the royal circle.
So it wasn't a box
No, it
So
was
it's on-
attached to the Royal Circle.
So to get a decent view, you had to lean.
You had to, no, but you basically weren't even sitting on your seat.
So when you were sitting back, you couldn't see the whole stage.
No.
So you had to lean forward and then look across, and then you could see the whole
Yeah.
stage. So you can see everything from there.
Just some adjustments
Yes
required.
and no, like there's yes and no that you can see everything. So like from where I was, anything the back left corner you couldn't see.
Like I said, what about the music? Because if someone was going just for the music and they weren't bothered about what they could see so much.
The music was okay, you could hear everything, but where the speakers were, so the speakers were on the wall, on the pillars, but because you were sat slightly behind and you weren't like facing where the speakers were directly towards, it's not like
Projection
perfect. When the kids were singing, I could barely hear what they were saying.
So when you called me for Bob to come pick you up, you said something about it's not your favourite show.
It's not my favourite show anymore. It was, because it's like that memory of a kid, being a kid and going to see it with you guys.
Is it because you had bad seats, or you just realised?
No, I just realised it's not my favourite.
What's your favourite?
Frozen.
The only thing is, Frozen's not out in the UK at
Tickets
the
go
moment.
on sale tomorrow.
You saw it in New York, didn't you?
Yeah.
It comes out in October, doesn't it?
It comes out in October, tickets go on sale tomorrow.
Highly doubt you'll get any cheap seats for that. Not straight away anyway.
Just saying, my birthday.
Hang on, your birthday's in July.
Yeah.
I won't even get the tickets until we've gone October, so it's fine.
Okay, get one for yourself.
Is it
She
good?
doesn't get to choose who to
Would
take
I
home.
like it? Would I like Frozen?
Oh yeah.
So anyway, yeah, back to
Lion
To the Lion King.
Back to the Lion King. So you've discovered it's not your favourite show anymore. That's another question I wanted to ask you. So is it worth it for someone who's never seen it?
For £20.
For £20?
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it worth it?
Yeah, 100%.
No, obviously, no one with back problems.
Yeah, don't go if you have back problems or like leg problems, because it's a lot of like leaning.
Adjust.
So
Yeah.
when
your
you
legs.
lean forward, is there something to rest on?
So yeah, there is. So it's like this massive cushion thing, because it's not a safety rail, because it's not that high up. Just like this massive kind of cushion thing. So you can obviously lean on that, but then obviously you don't want to be leant that far forward, because then you get a bad back, and then you're like leaning on your legs, and then your legs start to hurt. So it's just like you're fidgeting a lot.
But worth it for £20.
But worth it for
To see a big show like that for £20,
Yeah.
yes.
I mean,
It'd have to be a really bad experience, wouldn't it, to
Yeah.
put you off, I guess.
Jojo is actually desperate to see this show. So would you think those seats would be good enough for him?
Yeah.
I guess he, being a kid, he's not gonna. I mean, he fidgets a lot anyway. So
So it doesn't matter.
and he
Yeah.
also he can stand up.
Yeah, because no one's behind you, especially if you were to get all 4 seats. And there was a section next to me. There was like a good like metre up until the wall.
But yeah, you say it was worth it for £20 then.
Yeah, I personally wouldn't like sit in those seats again.
If it was a case of going to see a West End show for that much and that's the sort of budget you're on, would
Then
you?
yeah, it's worth it. Because you're not like giving up too much.
Yeah.
It's not like there's definitely
To
something
save
in the way.
180 quid.
It's not like there's something in the way of
Yeah.
you seeing. Like you can lean forward, because that's what those seats are for.
I think I would probably pay that and go and see it for that.
Mm.
I think those seats are really good for people that don't know if they'll like a show or not, and they're
Yeah.
like unsure, and they're just like,
They don't want to spend the whole
yeah, they
amount,
don't want to spend like hundreds of pounds on a ticket, so they get those cheap tickets, and then they go, oh, I really like that, and then next time, okay, they can save up their money to get a better seat.
If that was the first time I went and saw it, I would want to go back and see it again, just because of the sheer fact that there is a bit that you are missing. Like you're not like fully immersed because you can't see part of the stage. Also, where you're sat, you can kind of see backstage, so it kind of ruins it a little bit. You can see them
The
like
angle of
because
them
of the
behind.
angle
They're
of
getting
where you're
ready and
sitting,
that.
you can see behind the stage.
So overall, we're saying it was worth it.
Yes, so we're saying it's worth it. Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that is it for another video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. Just before we finish though, we're just going to do a few shout outs. First shout out is to Elaine McKay, and second shout out comes from Kerry T, who's asked for a shout out for Esme, who turns 8 on the 30th of January. So happy birthday, Esme. These guys are all vegan, they're a vegan family too, so
Oh, cool.
that's great to hear. Yeah, I hope you have a great birthday. And if any of you guys ever want to shout out, leave in the comments below. We'll do some every single video over when we can. And if any of you guys are new to this channel, you like seeing about our travels, the things we do, going to the theatre and trying it out, whatever we do in our lives, we'd love it if you followed us and joined the FreeGang. And we will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.
Bye.